Covering news where you live, this is 5 News.
Well, Tyson is issuing a voluntary recall for nearly 30,000 pounds of their frozen and fully cooked Fun Nuggets. The company says some people have found small metal pieces in the product. Now, this is a look at that packaging. It's the Fun Nuggets, the dinosaur-shaped nuggets. The recall, though, only applies to those packages that are sold in 29 ounces. You can read more about the story. Check it out at 5newsonline.com. And over the weekend, Republican presidential candidates spoke at the Florida GOP Freedom Summit. Former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson was among the candidates who took the stage on Saturday. He talked about his presidential campaign and why he considers Florida an important state he needed to file for the ballot. During the last minutes of his remarks, Hutchinson was booed for criticizing former President Donald Trump.
As someone who's been in the courtroom for over 25 years as a federal prosecutor, and also in defending some of the most serious federal criminal cases, I can say that there is a significant likelihood that Donald Trump will be found guilty by a jury on a felony offense next year.
Now, the third Republican debate is this Wednesday in Miami. Hutchinson did not qualify, but Chris Christie, Ron DeSantis, Nikki Haley, Vivek Ramaswamy, and Tim Scott all say they have met those qualifications. And a section of Dean Street in Fayetteville will soon be closed for construction. West Dean from North Stephen Carr Boulevard to North Sang will be closed starting today to widen the road and install some storm drains. Construction is anticipated to last about a month. Traffic will be redirected via North Porter Road, West Lawson Street, and North Lewis Avenue. All right, before we get to more news, let's get a check of that weather with meteorologist Zach Scott. And Zach, it certainly doesn't feel like fall outside.
No, and here's the setup, Joe. This is why. This is what's been building as we've gone through the work week and through the weekend. This is what will continue through the first half of this week. The jet stream has gone flat. It's what we call a zonal pattern here. Overall, remember the jet stream, river of fast-moving air, storm tracks, or like train tracks that storm systems track along. So with the jet stream being far north of us, that's why we haven't really had much in the way of rain chances lately. And then also we've been warmer. The jet stream, divider of warmer air to the south and colder air to the north. You need it to get more of those dips across the U.S. And that is what we'll be heading back this way. As we go late week, we're going to start to get, again, another dip in the jet stream. It'll allow some of the cooler air to the north to start to work towards 5 country, which I do think will actually move into the area as we go Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend. Also, as that jet stream gets closer to us, rain chances will come back. We're going to see that on Thursday. Until then, though, it's going to be sunshine, record warmth potential the next couple of days. May get some more clouds to mix in on Wednesday and hold us back a few degrees. It's going to be warm and breezy. Gust out of the south today, 20 to 30 miles per hour, upper 70s near 80, northwest Arkansas, lower 80s across the river valley. Here we go, talking about some record potential. Today, the high is 80 for Fayetteville. That's the forecast. The record is 77. The record jumps to 79 on Tuesday. Still got us in those lower 80s, so we could break the record the next few days. The record moves into the lower 80s. Clouds may hold us back a couple degrees more into the upper 70s on Wednesday. We'll watch that for you. Could tie the record today in Fort Smith, and we could break that record on Tuesday with a record of 84. Joe, we may get up to 85. That is feeling everything like everything other than fall is what I'm trying to say. But we'll see some of that fall air moving back in this weekend for you. We'll see about a 20-degree drop in temperatures, getting closer to the 60s by Friday and Saturday.
All right, thanks for that, Zach. Well, esports is growing rapidly across the country, and now gamers in Fort Smith have a new place to compete. 5 News reporter Parker Abel spent a day at the new Esports Gaming Center and shows us the importance of its community.
Tinder Esports is a PC and console gaming center that opened just last month, focused on all group games like Fortnite, Madden, and any other games considered an esport by the state of Arkansas. Owner Shane Fisher said he wanted gamers in the community to be able to have a good place to hang out.
The idea is to build a gaming community. You have a sports bar where people can watch football or basketball and get together. This is the same idea except for the gamer community.
And Sunday, the venue hosted a Smash Bros. Tournament put on by local gamer Job Hagler, who wanted to bring people together to play the games he loves.
A lot of people in the community just really like to play video games, and video games bring people together socially. If you don't have anything in common, at least you like playing a game together.
Gamers from the tournament believe esports is just getting started and has a bright future ahead.
Video games are really coming into the mainstream as a sport, though it might not be, a game of the body as much as it is a game of the mind. It's still just as mental of a game as something like maybe chess is. I wouldn't be surprised, many, many years down the line if we saw esports at the Olympics or something like that.
The venue hosts esports tournaments 3 to 4 times a week and is hoping to have tournaments like these every Sunday.
What we're looking for is a way to partner with anybody that has a gaming desire. What I mean by that, if you have a game that you're passionate about and you're wanting to build that community, we want you to reach out to us because we will build around you and your passion for that game.
In Fort Smith, covering news where you live, Parker Abels, 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. I'm Joe Ellison. Make sure to catch up with us again tomorrow right here for more. Have a great day.